Hello, my people. How are you guys doing? My name is Dr. Chidi. I'm reaching you guys from Toronto, Canada, and we have been following what is going on with the protest, and we're happy that at least a lot of consciousness is being created, and a lot of young people are, you know, living up, standing up to what is expected. They are living up to expectation when it comes to coming out. But we must warn that our young people, our youth, need to be very, very careful. You need to be very, 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 very careful. Okay. Meanwhile, just before we go on, if you have not subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe. If you're not subscribing because you think we're making a lot of money, please go and subscribe. These kind of videos, they don't make a lot of money from it. There's so much when there's music happening in the protest, YouTube, there's copyright issues, so they don't really make any money. So you can go ahead and subscribe. You can go ahead and share this video. We're doing it as part of our contribution to this wave that is sweeping across our country. So back to what I was saying. Today I'm going to be talking about derailing this protest. Look, I know young people have been woken up. Young people are now coming out to protest. But I don't want us to be carried away. It was such a shameful sight, such a very shameful sight to see young people querying somebody like Omoyele Sowore. Can you imagine? You saw him on the protest ground, and some of you who I don't even know what to call you, you're querying him. You're actually trying to confront him that what is he doing here? You see, the problem is that for a long time, you people were not tuning into our station. You people were not tuning into what we were doing. You are busy tuning into, again, anybody can watch whatever they want to watch. But you are more interested in music. You are more interested in watching movies. You are more interested on posting things on Instagram. You are more interested in Big Brother Niger and so many other things like that you couldn't even hear what we were telling you. You didn't know what the police was doing because it didn't affect you. When we post what police did in one area, you did not care because it was not you that it happened to. So that's why you didn't even know the people who have been in the forefront of this whole thing. You didn't know who was in the forefront of this whole thing. But we're telling you now, the people who were in the forefront are these people that are coming to you right now. So you guys must not be making it look like these people are there to. You must not be making it look like these people are there to take over the protest. No, they are not there to take over the protest. You need them. You need their advice. Don't let the government isolate you in a corner and then deal with you. If you let that happen, you're finished. I'm telling you right now, mark my words. This thing is not a jamboree. Yes, I see now in the protest ground, you're dancing, people bring speakers. Yes, all that is good to keep your morale high, but you must keep focused. You must keep your eyes on the mark. End SARS is just like in US when they say Black Lives Matter. Remember, it started with I can't breathe. I can't breathe. That was the hashtag they started with. And why did it start? It started because George Floyd was killed. But it wasn't all about George Floyd being killed. Before you knew it, they were now saying Black Lives Matter. And again, they lost it with Black Lives Matter because they started making it about something else. Politics started coming inside it. So many things started coming inside it. That is what we must guard against. You will notice that the government will be selective in the people that they are talking to. But one thing I like is at least the general acceptance that it is all of us. Whenever they ask who is your leader, I hear the youth say nobody is our leader. That is very, very good. I need you to stay on that track. But I need you to do consultations. And I need you not to allow the narrative that the people who have been in this for long, that they are coming there to distract you. No. Your real enemies are those ones who are coming from behind, setting up panel, trying to convince you, that give them chance. No, 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 no. If you must be real to yourself, you that is shouting end SARS alone, you don't even have a job. So how about end unemployment? End SARS, yes, it is the police. But how about your hospital? Do you have a good hospital? Okay, how about the road that you came on to that end SARS protest? Have you checked that road? Is the road okay? Is that the standard of life that you expect to have in your country, and oil producing country? So as we are raising your consciousness, don't just please build a tent around end SARS and refuse to think. And for the organizers, for the people who started the hashtag, because there was always somebody that started something. You guys need to be very, very careful. We will hold you responsible if you derail this protest by selling some very, very unfortunate narrative out there. That is not good. I saw the day Aisha was talking, and some people were saying something. They said, we don't want all that English. You don't want all that English. Here in Canada, I tried to reach out with some people. The Twitter warriors, you know about Twitter. You have followers on Twitter. Is that what this game is all about? Is it about how many people followed you on Twitter? Okay, you started it on Twitter. Kudos. A lot. That is a mobilization tool. So let us not mix things up here. And it is paining me because I see our youth just being derailed. I see them just what am I saying? I see them buying into this thing, and it is not good. You don't understand the person you're playing this game with. You don't understand. This is a government that have kept you suppressed for how many years? Didn't you know that they put fears into you? Could you protest last month? Could you come out and protest 2 months ago? Did you? Where were you when IPO people were being killed? Were you on the streets? All that time that they were saying, look, this one, that one, give us a free country. We want to go our way. And were you there? Did you comment? Were you not? You were watching it on Twitter. You were watching it on Instagram. You were taking pictures, selfie. Where were you? When Omoyele already did Days of Rage, go and look at his demands. Did he not cover you? Were you there? Were you not watching the movie when your fellow youths were arrested and put in Black Maria and they went to? Were you there? Did you contribute money? Were they not fighting for you? Don't you understand? When they did October 1st, when the NSAS came after October 1st protest, were you there in October 1st protest? Were you not watching? Did you not say that, these people are crazy? If they come out, they will kill them. Let them go and protest now. Did you not send me text? I said, Obara Chidi, please, Dr. Chidi, tell Shore to be careful. Oh. Tell Shore not to come out. Oh. You just type. You send. Obara Chidi, please, I know that you don't know me, but what I'm saying is I saw it in a vision. Tell Shore that I saw a vision that if he comes out on October 1st, he will be killed. I'm not saying that anything will happen to him, but I saw a vision. That vision just showed me one man, and that vision said that next thing I see blood. Dr. Chidi, please tell Shore not to come out. Oh. Hello, Dr. Chidi. I know that you and Mazi, when I get connection. Nah, man, tell him something. There's something that I want him to do. Tell him that this thing he's doing is dangerous. He should just abandon this thing that he's doing. Tell him that the best thing to do is that people, they prescribe IPOB now. Just tell him there's no reason for them. Let him just relax. This thing is too dangerous. This thing is isn't that how you people were calling? So now that you woke up, why would you now wake up? Somebody has been telling you to come. Come, you are sleeping too much. There's danger. Come, let me show you. The person is waking you up where you've been sleeping. Say, wake up, come and face your danger. There is danger around. You finally woke up. Instead of you asking the person, show me the danger, you turn around and you say the person is the danger. You say, no, I've been calling. See lion, see wolf, see bear. See, these people have broken your fence. They're inside your compound. You need to wake up and let us chase them away. You say, you turn to the person and say, ole, catch him, danger. This is the man. You and your whole family are turning against the person who has been trying to wake you up to show you the danger that you face. Guess what? If you kill the messenger, you see that other danger that he was showing you, that thing will kill you. Because you're only looking at one. There are plenty things that you should be fighting about. And the people that you are doing this thing, look at them now. You thought they were negotiating with you. Are they not the same people that are now banning internet? So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you know what you're saying? You leave the people who are manipulating you, and you are turning to the people who have been in the forefront of fighting for you. All of you need to apologize. You need to really, really have your heads checked. You think it is to go and dance to Naira? Now everybody comes there looking for, it's good though, it's good. Because everybody has been on lockdown. You can come there and socialize, fine. You can just, do your braids nicely, put makeup, who knows. As they lock people up since, husband is has to get. So you can come there, look for husband, you can open your eye at least, look for a wife, any wife where you meet for protest ground. That means saying somebody that can really, stand up when problem come for your marriage, because there will be a time when problem will come. At least no problem. We know some of you are coming there to check out girls are coming to check out boys. That's understandable. Some of you're hoping that you go appear on TV where you dance Naira Marley song, and Naira Marley that even disappointed you, Naira Marley that sold out on this protest. These are the people that you glorify. Sometimes we turn things upside down. Naira Marley called for a protest. We all say, okay, Naira Marley, we dey behind you. Go ahead, lead the protest. And then all of a sudden, the same Naira Marley turned around and said, oh, no, we don't do it again. It's okay. The government is going to change. Make our man go home. Ha ha ha. Who came out that day? The first day of the protest. Who did you see? Who were the people that said, no way, let's keep going? Come on. I felt very, very bad today. You cannot be doing that. It is totally unacceptable. No. I vehemently oppose anybody. I will not give you any chance to talk against the activists who have been there fighting for you for years on end, continuously, year in, year out. They've used everything that they have to fight for you. How dare you? How dare you come and say, trying to hijack the protest? Hijack which protest? The protest that you have heard them say there's no leader. So you will now come and say that, have you, how, why? I'm telling you, I was so pissed off at you guys. I've been praising you, but today's own, I'm just so pissed off at you. And those of you in Toronto, those of you in Canada, that you're refusing to join our protest on Saturday because you say, oh, guess what? They're now saying people are now trying to register party. I saw the party. Somebody say new Nigerian youth party. What did they call it? You say they're setting up Nigerian youth party. Somebody say, okay, it's now NSAS movement, the NSAS movement. Trying to incorporate it into a movement. Fine, but don't be after your own glory. I think this thing is getting into our head. There is no one person that takes glory. It is not because you put a hashtag NSAS that made this thing work. It worked because Nigerians have been pushed to the wall. And now is a time for you to listen. Talk with activists. You cannot discredit anybody right now. El Zazaki has been fighting these people. They've killed a lot of their people. When they were confronting the police, could you do what they did? Police was killing them. You must pull in people from that El Zazaki movement. You must pull them in. You must pull IPOB into this thing. You can't discredit the work that they've done. You cannot discredit the work that Revolution Now movement has done. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now we all have joined hands under NSAS so that we can let this government begin to address the issues in our country. But make no mistake about it. It is not about police. This whole thing, police is just part of it. But it is not about police. Do you understand? It is about everything that is going wrong. So don't even begin to celebrate your victory. What are you celebrating? What have you achieved? Tell me now what the protest has achieved? No. That means you don't understand what activism is all about. It is a marathon. It's not 100 meters. It's not something you just go today, they push one person, you stop. They break your car, you stop. No. That is resistance. That's why it's called a resistance. You keep on resisting. You keep on shifting, going higher until you get. Ask me, which part of the government is good in Nigeria? Show me one thing where you would say that the government is doing excellently well, except causing problem. What did they handle well? Everything they touch their hand, they scuttle it. Everything they touch their hand, they just mess it up. Everything. So don't be sleeping on this NSAS protest, and don't take us for granted. Don't start saying things that will just annoy some of us, because we're not stupid. We know what is going on. We know that it will be a big distraction if we waste our time trying to say, oh, this person did that person did that. No way. We don't have time for that. We don't want to give the enemy like they do. Didn't you see how they came and broke your cars yesterday? What did that tell you? That the people who broke your cars yesterday, go and listen. Where did you hear the name that they were calling? Is it when you hear from me you say, Chidi, you're tribalistic? No, it's Fulani boys that went and destroyed those things. Did see them now? Amajiris. Who is using them? Didn't they confess? They caught them. They confessed that they were paid money. So open your eyes, shine your eyes. It's not just about police. Police are also Nigerians suffering inside Nigeria. We are also trying to awaken the consciousness of the policeman. You think everybody in the police likes SARS people? No. SARS is a cult inside police. The average policeman does not like SARS. The average policeman is hungry. The average policeman does not have money. He lives in a barracks that is worse than a prison. That is the average policeman. So we're also fighting for them. So please, let us not allow ourselves to be be pushed into saying somebody is hijacking a protest. That is a very, very wrong narrative. I don't want to hear anybody saying that at all. Hijacking your protest to do waiting. Who is hijacking your protest to do waiting? That's what I'm asking you. The person who has not been protesting before. It is you. If anything, it is you that is trying to hijack the protest. If somebody has said, let there be a revolution, what is the meaning of revolution? Doesn't revolution mean revolution? Revolution means revolution. That means we should have a revolution. I'm going to go and bring you guys some things that are going on around the country, just so we have and you can also call in from time to time if you want to say something. I'll give you a chance. Hello,
Dr. Chidi.
Yes, please. How are you, my brother?
Yeah, good evening from here. This is Uche from Malaysia.
Uche from Malaysia. Okay, since you're already calling, I will just allow you to talk.
Yes, because it's midnight here. It's not 11 p.m. On a quick one, because I was trying to, I've been monitoring that you will come online.
Yes.
I observed with pains in my heart what transpired at the National Assembly a couple of hours ago.
Yes.
How could the protesters, condescend to the level of imbecility?
Yes.
Where would they, for crying out loud, be screaming at Showore that they don't want him? Who else? Apart from Showore, Kanon Namde and Aisha Yusuf, who else? Maybe sometime Dele. Some of these people, maybe one thing I've come to observe. My brother was telling me that DSS, has infiltrated the protest.
Yes.
DSS have joined the protest. Intelligence arm of the Directorate of Military Intelligence, the DMI, are there. Intelligence unit of Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps are there. So in decoy, they have infiltrated. That is why you see people singing in discordant tones. They actually know to break the backbone of this protest. The best approach is to put Showore aside.
Yes.
When Showore is out of the picture, Dele Adenuja is out of the picture. Probably Aisha Yusuf is out of the picture.
Exactly.
The strength will win over time.
Of course.
People are saying there is no leader, just laughing, no leader in the protest. It's organic.
Of course.
If Twitter CEO has, when it comes for organic, no matter how organic something is, it has origin or something. You can't build, Lord says you can't build nothing, something on nothing.
That's right.
So, see, anybody who is projecting that false narrative that Showore is a player must have his ideas. I mean, that is out of pity, envy, and jealousy in Nigeria. That's what Namdekan is suffering from. Everybody want to show that I am the person talking. Showore has no interest in money. Would have been a billionaire by now. People cannot get in their fucking damn head that this man does not need anything from government. He has laid down his own. What does they want him to do? Somebody who has been conferred in Abuja in the last 1 year and how many months now? Yeah, they don't want to understand what else can this young man do for them. Somebody says, no, we don't want to show it. Who else will lead this? Who else will put, be able to make sacrifice as you and Namdekan has made in this struggle? Anyway,
thank you.
God, please keep using your platform to educate, to enlighten, to encourage, to motivate. But these people should have something in their dumb skulls that DSS has infiltrated the protest, and they're using, even they may know, you may not know them.
They see, they are newcomers, my brother. We're just doing what we're doing. It's okay. Thank you so much.
Yes,
okay. Thank you for your usual call.
Yes, sorry. Before I court officer.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to point out clearly, just in 30 seconds, is the information I saw on Derailing The Protest a couple of weeks ago. The list of SAS members, 305 of them, that was inadvertently released. I think it was alleged that it was maybe anonymous, whatever, unveiled the list and the address and contact number. People publish that thing on your page now. People start calling those numbers. They have family, right? Like the one for that kid, somebody at the or whatever, that was in the morning. Saying their contacts are there. They are killing people. So people should know their homes. When SARS kill again, their family members will be killed.
Where did you say? Hold on. Where do you say the thing was published?
Derailing The Protest.
Okay. We'll get.
Ago.
Okay.
So 365 names and their contact address, their email, their names. It's online.
You see, these are the things that. But we understand there's no way you can push aside somebody who has had years of experience. This is not. We understand these people now. We understand these people, so don't worry. We're in a war. Let them be doing their own manipulation. We will be catching them. We'll be revealing them. That's why Sahara Reporters is there. That's why they lock Shore up. They tried to destroy Sahara Reporters. He was still talking. They say, don't come out to protest. He still came out and protest. You see, the funny thing, just like I said before you called, our young people, these people we're talking about right now, they were not reading the news. So these people that you're seeing before news, they don't come near news. They are on Instagram from morning to night. They are on Twitter from morning to night. They watch music. So they didn't know all this information you have. They didn't know.
You know what governed this protest? Sorry for interrupting you abruptly, sir.
Yeah.
What governed this protest is that they have built cohesion and consensus between lockdown and Big Brother Niger. So
Big Brother Niger finished now. So there was the action.
With that strength of Big Brother Nigeria that brought them together, that congregation moved to the protest immediately. Thank God.
Which is good for us. Which is good for us.
Each group, 20 housemates, everybody has 1 million followers. 20 housemates. So 1 million is 20 million. So they have been busy celebrating them on and offline. So immediately, the can and the show with and other freedom fighters flooded the internet. So you cannot read something on Instagram or Facebook on Big Brother without saying anything so what I have said. So that thing awaken their consciousness, and by God's grace, we get there.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Keep doing what you're doing. Be safe.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep the lines open for anybody that wants to call. The number is +1 647 989 2837. Let's talk about this infiltration that they have made. They have already made this infiltration into the movement of this NSAS protest, and they are beginning to sell discord amongst the forces there. Hello, tell us your name and where you're calling from. You are calling with WhatsApp, so you gotta be quick because the other calls might cut you off.
Okay. Can I call the number straight?
Yes, please call the number straight. It's better for you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, guys, yes, you can call on the number. It's right there on the chat room. +1 647 989 2837. We're just trying to let our youths open their eyes. They were not doing this thing before. We the elders, we have been doing it when we were there talking to ourselves. All you new people that came new, welcome to all of you. I know some of you are coming to the channel for the first time. Yes, my brother, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Gregory and I'm calling from France.
Yes, bonjour, Gregory.
Yeah. So we are part of the movement. We are the ones. We are also supporting our people in the movement going on in Nigeria.
Good.
From long, and this is something that we have been hoping to see in Nigeria for long. But we are happy to see people actually awakening this period.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy your program. The way you try and support the movement with everything you can. The challenge is so many youth in Nigeria doesn't know what is going on yet. So it makes me sad. It makes me sad. We the youth are abroad. we actually know we have seen more than what those in Nigeria have seen, and we have gotten more than expected. Like what we have gotten here, even from the foreign government here, makes us do what we need. So those that are in Nigeria, they feel like the little one they have seen is okay for them. Now the time we enter, I was telling my wife and my uncle. I told them, I said, the money we have been sending in Nigeria, this is what we have been expecting them to do with it. It's not the one we send to them to take our money to go and enjoy themselves, watch TV Nigeria, and waste away everything. But if this is what they are doing with the money, we are ready to send more money to them to support the movement. They should just even reason what other countries have been doing. Let me just use Egypt as an example. They started with something that doesn't even concern the government. They started with, I remember the resolution, they started with something that doesn't even have something to do with the government. It was a football match. And from there, it just changed everything. From there, it turned to like they were asking for the government to calm down. He's not doing this, he's not doing that. And Nigerians, I don't know the kind of people we are. We have been put to the wall already. Even at least if we don't even, if many of them haven't traveled out of the country, they need to watch movie now. They see things that are going on in the movie. They say how the results of countries are. There is nothing bad in we having these amenities as well in our own country. Imagine we abroad, we are afraid to go home because of this rubbish and stupid stuff. Insecurity in the country.
It's okay, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling. Okay.
So I just pray this thing doesn't stop this way.
No, it will not stop. We'll not let them stop. No, they won't stop.
Now I also.
No, they won't stop. They won't stop. They won't stop.
I don't know if you can see there's a link of any way we can support the movement through money, through anything. If there's a link, you can just drop it on the screen as we've been watching your live program on YouTube. So we'll be happy. Because I'm sure there are millions of others like you watching from Europe here as well.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Let's talk later, okay? So we can give other people a chance to talk, okay? Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. I want to quickly address somebody on the chat room. I'm looking at you, Jovia Neke, and you're saying talking down on the youth. It's very stupid. Nobody's talking down on the youth. Me too. I'm a youth. You don't know that in Nigeria we suffer from arrested development. Don't you know what people in other countries are doing in 18 years? At 50 years, we are still trying to do it in Nigeria. So all of us, 50-something, 40-something, 60-something, we are still Nigeria youth, unfortunately. So nobody's talking down on anybody. But there are some youths that, yes, we are talking down on them. We have to still continue to wake them up. Because, they just woke somebody up. Out of, you just carry cup, like you just wake somebody up. They are still doing like this. They still, Anyora Nemonyawa. I don't know. Anyora is doing the person. I don't know how to interpret Anyora. They are doing Anyora. So they just woke up. They are still doing like this. They're sleepwalking. And then you go carry water like this. You have to tell the person, no, hold on. That water you want to drink, you don't check him. Or somebody, they do anyora, they do sleepwalking. I remember when I used to be small, I still remember that. When they wake you up to go and pee, once you get there, you still keep your eyes closed. You come out your pee something. You just direct your pee something to any direction. It's your mother, your father, your auntie, your big brother or sister. They will now turn you around and say, no, put it in the toilet now. Pee inside the toilet. What are you doing? You just be like, you just carry any direction that your pee something is facing. That's where you start to pee. So that's what we're telling young people. Nobody's talking against them. We've been praising them now. Since when they started this thing, we've been praising them. But we're saying that they need direction. We need them to listen. We need them to seek advice. Okay? Let them not just be talking like that without seeking advice. Hello, go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, am I live?
Yes, you are live.
Oh yeah. My name is Femi. I'm calling from Canada, Montreal.
Go ahead, Femi.
Yeah. What I want to say is concerning some people in Nigeria, they were saying all sorts of things like we just did diaspora. They shout that we should come back home to protest. What I want to say is we have done our part. We were once a student in Nigeria. I was once a Moshood or Abiola Polytechnic student. Our time with the protest, with the face government then, 98, 97, we they do them. So it is now left to Nigerian youth to do their part now. Nobody is coming down home to protest for them. If they are expecting us to come back home to protest for them, that is all bullshit. Sorry, I was in the gym, so I just tried
no problem. It's well.
Yeah.
It's well.
So we have done our part there. Go and ask anybody during Babangida time. We they face Babangida, even though it's a military man, it's in military uniform. So nobody is coming home to protest for them. They have to do it. We are in support of them if they want to do it. And if they don't want to do it, they should. So thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I think some people are getting this thing wrong, and I would challenge you to pick up the phone and place a call. I see Chitare Amadi Chinedu. He says, no advice. We are mature youths. Your advice will fail. You see, I'm interested in this conversation. What advice will fail? That you should continue protesting? Is that the advice that should fail? That you should not allow anybody to convince you not to protest? Is that the one that will fail? Or that you should turn around and say the people that have been protesting before, you think you just wake up 1 day, 2 days, and you think that's the solution? No. Are you going to discredit the people who have been in the front line and they've been killed because of this thing? Don't you understand? People have already said NSAS so many weeks, so many years back. You don't know that people have been calling for ban SARS. We're just trying to guide you. Nobody, you can't say they should not advise you, because where were you since? Is it not you're answering to a call? Somebody has been calling you and calling you and calling you. Say, come. You carry something, stuff your ear. Now, the day that you open your ear and you hear the person calling you, then when you get to the person, you say, no, call me again. I'm not going to listen to you. Make you know they call me. I wonder, what are you saying? Why did you come in the first place? It's not the person that called you. When you come to the person that called you, nobody you go ask the person, say, come, why you they call me, sef? I didn't sleep, they call me. Wait, you don't let me sleep. Waiting be the problem. Then the person will say, the reason I was calling you, that's my Chitari Amadi Chinedu. When somebody call you, when you hear the call, you have to. He says, I want you to realize he was part of the movement. Okay, Chinedu. These people are here to distract you. No, they are not distracting us, so Dire. They are not really distracting us. We want to be able to school them. Okay? It is when you talk like this that people understand. So when somebody has been calling you, telling you to wake up, when you finally wake up, a reasonable person will ask that person that woke him up, why were you shouting? Why did you disturb my sleep? You have to ask. And then the people will now tell you, the reason is that all that time you were sleeping, there was a bulldozer that was coming. It has been destroying houses, and it's getting to you. They were just by your backyard, and you were sleeping. Then you'll be like, oh my God, thank you. You cannot turn to the person who was waking you up and you begin to fight the person. Why were you I was sleeping and you woke me up. Why were you waking me up? You shouldn't have woken me up. I hope this is someone calling into the show. Hello? Okay, hold on. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Richard. I'm calling from China.
Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah. Thank you for this program. I really think it's reasonable and it's very sensitive.
Richard, ni hao.
Ni hao ma.
Sheshe.
Yes, okay. All right. So I think this is a very sensitive period in this realm of our country, because I must tell you where I am. I also feel like, being at home protesting. But the reality is that we need to be focused in this protest. I understand the youth are well mobilized this time around, but as a matter of fact, we really need to be focused.
Okay, sorry we lost brother calling from China. So guys, we are all together. What we are trying to say is that the people who have been shouting, the people that you were waiting on October 1st, you were waiting to see if they would truly confront the police. Remember, don't lie to yourself. On October 1st, you didn't want to come out when there was a protest about bad government. Get liver. When they talk the truth, you go be like, say person pant go lost. No. You don't get liver on October 1st. You don't fit come out. Because you see, if people come out, that the government will shoot them. Remember now. You didn't come out. Go ahead, my brother. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, good afternoon. I'm calling from Toronto. Toronto.
Yeah.
See, brother, do you know what is happening in Nigeria now? We really need to focus on what is really happening. You can see they are bringing out talk now to fight us. These people are bringing out talks. Can you imagine that these talks? You see the boss. You see the bosses of the government.
I saw
of the Lagos State. They didn't destroy that boss. They came out from those bosses, and they came out and they entered through the. Do you know the investigation that they should do? That the youth should do now. They should go straight away from all those bosses, all those luxurious bosses, the federal government bosses that brought them there to attack the youth, to attack their own brother. These things that we're fighting, these protests that they are doing, they are not doing it for anybody. We are doing it for our own sake.
Yes.
We are doing it for the sake. Once we go back to Nigeria, we can have a place where we can stay. At least we can invest. Yeah. Because sometimes this Canada is not so cold. It's not so cold that people think about the other places that Canada is heaven. Canada is not heaven. Nobody is happy here, but the only thing that we have here is rest of mind.
Yeah.
The only thing that we have here is rest of mind. If you check Nigeria has 300 and something million population. Do you think 300 million population, there is no business that you will do that you will never make it in Nigeria? Canada has how many population? 30 something million. Not that we are happy to be here, not that we are so happy. We love this potential that these people are doing right now, because this is the only time they can fight this revolution. This is the opportunity that we can fight for the revolution that we're talking about. This is time for us to keep into the revolution fight. Because if we should leave all these protests just like that, it will never end well.
Of course, now you see now.
You see their tactics that they are using. They are letting all those big men that their children are coming out to come and fight this protester. That is trying to fight this protest for. That is trying to do these things for.
Yeah, go to the back and begin to.
The message they are sending to all those fathers now that don't allow your children to come outside. Talks will kill them. These things will happen to all those children, all those your kids that is coming out. Warn your kids, this thing is going to be bloody. That is why they are trying to distract us with all those talk.
They no go walk. It will
never work.
Thank you.
Brother, you're doing a great job.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Yeah. So guys, please, what we are saying is exactly what we want you guys to know. Nobody is fighting anybody, and the reason why we are mentioning it, the reason we are not condemning anybody, we're just trying to open your eyes. Now that you are awake, the people who have been awake since, who need to even go and sleep, you need to appreciate and ask them why they have been awake. You ought to understand. Those of you who are just waking up, Shebi, you agree that you just woke up. You just woke up. It's not NSAS that you started protesting. You never protest before now. I'm not trying. See, the truth is very bitter. Listen to Nnamdi Kanu's. Go and play Nnamdi Kanu's. I think he's coming back today. Nnamdi Kanu broadcasted yesterday, and he said they were disturbing his broadcast. Why do you think they are disturbing his broadcast? Why do you think they are fighting somebody like Nnamdi Kanu? Ask yourself a question now. You think the protest is not to be dancing musical? You see, Nnamdi Kanu was backing the protest. He has his own agenda. He has his own mission that is clearly cut out for him. But he backed the protest. He backed the protest. So you have to understand that there is a reason why everybody is joining arms to do this NSAS protest. But I don't want you to take it for granted and begin to say, oh, it is them against us. Now they are coming to something that we are doing because our own is nicer, because our own is more touche, because we dance music, because it's all over the place. That is the wrong. That is, if you allow that to get into your head, then we are finished. We are completely finished. You should just open your eye, shine your eye well. These people are masters at the game. They've been in this game since you were born. Let me repeat. The people you are fighting, you are 25 years, you are 18 years, you are 30 years, you are 35. These people have been in this game for over 40 years before you were born. The Nigerian politicians, they have been in this thing so long. If you are not careful, they will dribble you. Before you know what they happen, they don't score goal. That's why those of us, we don't even think say we know. Don't get us wrong. We are not saying we know more than you, but we are saying that we have come to realize that all the time we sat down and listened to these people, they came out fake. They betrayed us. So we have learned when they are talking, we don't listen. We don't listen to them at all. That's what we are telling you. Nobody is criticizing you. Hello, tell us your name and where you're calling from. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Dr. Chidi. My name is Mary Ojo, calling from the UK.
Hi, Mary. Go ahead.
Good afternoon to you. Why have you just imagine why I called you? Why I've called you is the issue of Shoreda was being harassed in the group of the protesters that they were asking him to leave. I've just posted that out. I'm sharing this with you as a man of God because I mean we've been in this journey for a long time, and I can see, I know your style of things, and it just was the support of God. And we know it's a backbone. Why I've called you is to share what I saw in my dream, and that was 2 mornings ago. And I can see the manifestation. Yep. And I know that when we're in crisis, deep crisis, you were part. In actual fact, I would say you championed the prayer session that we had, and God heard our prayer.
For sure.
This is spiritual.
Yes.
If I may just make this very, very, very clear. This is spiritual. I said to you in my dream, I saw that 2 mornings ago, where I saw him. It wasn't even a long sleep. I mean, I woke up, done my devotion, but for me, when the Lord wants to speak to me, He sent me to sleep again, which was what happened. And I then saw in the dream, it's pretty, not very long and short, but the one that I really want to pick out, which is pertinent to this thing that is happening, is where I saw that they cut the head of the head of Chore's head, Chore's enemy. I mean, as a child of God, hair, not the head, but the part of the head and some part of the shoulder upward. I don't know whether I'm making it clear where you can picture this. And I saw that was cut and was put on his side. It was not like a bit of chaos.
Sorry, I'm cutting you, but you know you're on WhatsApp, and any call that comes in is going to cut you. So just summarize it so that they don't cut you off.
Good. So now what happened was, then I saw that it was put on a corner. And I woke up. And I said, Lord, what is this? But you see, we've been agitating. I'm very active as well with other members, and woke up and got out with the day. I did a short prayer. But what I've come to you is because I know you're a child of God. I mean, I've not said this to anyone other than my husband when I related it to him. And because I'm seeing the handwriting of my dream now, and I said we have to rise up. I mean, amongst all other things, please, we really need to rise up in prayer. So it is really urgent. It is spiritual because the Lord showed it to me.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me just let you. Okay, I'm gonna turn you off now so I can talk. Sorry. Okay. So you guys had our sister. You know very well. If you didn't know before, you know that I'm a pastor, and some people even say, no, don't mind that Chidi. I think that one is backsliding. That one is not born again. Well, believe it or not, I'm Reverend Doctor Chidi Wanyanwu. So if you want to, if they vex you, go look for that transformer down the road. Just hug the transformer, then come back and tell me the feeling. What am I trying to say is that when it comes to spiritual matters, I don't joke with it. Okay, and I listen to God, and God is the one that directs me, just like He directs all of us. The Spirit of God is inborn. As long as you yield to that Spirit of God, it will direct you. I want you to know that you don't even need any vision. You don't need any dream to tell Shore that he sees himself dead anytime at the hands of these people. You don't need any dream. I don't need any vision to tell myself that I see myself, if I enter Nigeria right now, that they will kill me. We all know that. We all know that even right here, they can send people after me to kill me. So what we are doing is not a joke. We already know that we have put our lives, the lives of our families, at risk. We were talking about this when you could single us out clearly. Say, now him talk am, now this man, now his program is on his channel. So we are not hiding. The number that I put is my number. Anybody can call my number. You can track where I am. So we know that what we're doing is dangerous. People must understand that. So it's not, you don't need to, what am I going to do? Call Shore and say, Shore, I see danger around you. He's living inside danger. He already knows. When he goes in front of the people who arrested him, when he goes in front of the people who say, if we see you near more than 10 people, we will kill you. When he goes in front of them, confronts them and talks to them, what do you think he cares about his life? I want people, sometimes I think that we have understood, but it looks like we have not understood. This thing is like a die thing. We are dealing with that now. That's why we are saying it's not a party. It's not Instagram something. It's reality. So we already know. He says, okay, Chidi, tell us what God told you. Alexander M. God told me that these fights that I'm fighting, that if I care about losing my life, then I am not ready for the fight. God told me that, Chidi, even if you die fighting this fight, there is a better reward. So we have already crossed the bridge. We are no longer talking about life and death. No way. We no longer fear human being. We don't fear the bullet. No. Anybody who puts their, it is not what the Bible says, anybody who puts their hand to the plow and looks back is not ready. It's not ready. Remember Joshua, and when he was picking his men to go and fight the battle, what God told them, how to choose the men. So this, you want to tell someone like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you saw a dream about somebody cutting off his head. He already knows now. It's like, we know already. I think you understand. Okay, so I'm not discrediting the person that talked last, but I'm just trying to say that this thing is beyond, we don't go since we don't pass that level. Go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes. Good morning. My name is Jola Labira. I'm calling from New York. How are you doing, Dr. Chidi?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Great. I want to thank you very much for all the work you've been doing concerning giving us updates on what is going on.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention, first of all, after this whole protest is going on, what has to happen again is that Nigerians as a whole have to be reoriented, because I find it very difficult to understand that people still think this is about NSAS. Okay, when they bow down and SARS is the issue of SARS is sorted out, what about all the other problems that we are facing in the country? I watched the protest this morning in Abuja. You could clearly see that what they were doing with Showore was these are people who have been sponsored by the government. Because you see the movement of people around him telling him he can't wear those t-shirts. Where were they when they started the whole Revolution Now movement, when he was screaming about what is going on in the country? So it's obvious that what they did with the Black Lives Matter movement here, the infiltration of the Black Lives Matter movement in the US and other places, is exactly what is going on in Nigeria. But exposure is a very important thing, and that's what I need to work on. They are doing a great job, but Nigerians as a whole, we have to reorientate ourselves. We see the revolution in Hong Kong. We see what those people went through on a daily basis. We have just started. We've just started. We haven't even gone up to where we are supposed to go. And there's already people trying to, maneuver in the wrong way. So I don't want to keep it too long, but I appreciate what you are doing, what the youth are doing. But we as Nigerians, we have to talk to ourselves on a constant basis to understand what exactly we are fighting for.
Yes.
Whether there's a leader of the movement, whether there's a leader of the revolution or a leader of the NSAS, that is not the important thing right now. And another thing I wanted to say is, as much as COVID caused a disaster all over the world, it has also slowed things down for us to see what exactly is going on with our leadership and how much they do not care about the population. So I want to thank you very much, Mr. T.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So let me use this opportunity to also let us know that in Canada, all over Canada on Saturday, we are going to be doing a massive protest in all the cities. And once I'm done with this, I'm going to go back on the WhatsApp group. And I think probably we've hit the maximum for the WhatsApp group. So we're going to be moving this to Telegram. And this one, it is not being organized by any organization, any movement. We are just coming to support what is happening back home. Look, we don't advertise it, but people like us are supporting in whichever way we can. And I mean financially. And okay, let me also pause here to thank all the people who gave money for the support of what is going on back in Nigeria. You contacted me, I gave you the bank account number, and you sent money to them directly in Nigeria. And when I say to them, listen carefully, we are supporting, I'm a member of the Revolution Now movement. We are giving logistical support to the people who are going out for the NSAS protest. Did you hear me clearly before you begin to say, "Che, they chop money, no chop money"? No, there is also Flutterwave. Flutterwave is a link they've been using to raise money. We've been having conflicting reports. First of all, they say Flutterwave was closed by CBN. Then I got a report that Flutterwave was not closed by CBN, that it is on. So please, Flutterwave, you can try Flutterwave, and if it is on, it is on. If it is blocked, you can find a way to support the people that are on the ground. Find your own way. No talk say Chidi say you must give me money. Give me money only if you know me and you trust me. They listen, no, make you no call talk tomorrow and say Chidi, they use your money. I beg. I think about 4 or 5 people send money directly to that account, and the account is in Nigeria, and the people they buy water, they buy data, they make sure they see all these live where would they see. Those are the people we are supporting, buying food, whatever they are doing there. The people where I know. You don't hear now. Hello, my brother. You're online. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Ibrahim Mustafa. I'm calling from Kano Station.
Go ahead.
Yes, actually, what I'm looking this protest at the moment on ground. Firstly, the protest is about NSAS. While the AG and its president has already come and addressed the nation, I don't know what the youth really needs now. While they are on street and still they are protesting, I don't know what are they protesting for.
I like you, my brother. I like what you're saying. So what you're saying is, hold on, no. Okay, you're calling from Nigeria.
Yes,
and the government
yes,
has already ended SARS, so you don't understand why we are protesting, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who sent you?
Nobody sent me.
Okay.
I'm just watching.
Hold on now. They don't send you.
Yes,
you just come say, why are we protesting? Even though there's no light.
Yes, I just want to know the reason, because I'm a youth like you.
Okay. You want to know why we are protesting? Me, I don't know why they are protesting. No, it's just that, okay, but help me. You don't get, are you having 24 hours light where you live?
No, we don't have.
Okay, they come. All the roads in your area, are they all okay?
We don't have good infrastructure.
Okay, you don't have good infrastructure. You don't have hospital.
We don't have good education system, and the hospital we don't have.
Preach to me. Keep telling me other things you don't have.
Actually, everything that somebody will afford in his life, actually we don't have it. I think we don't have it.
You don't have all those things. So tell me what we should be doing. Should we just go back and sleep?
No, we should not go back and sleep.
Should we continue to press on till we get all those things?
What I'm trying to make and what I'm trying to say right now, sir, since the protest is started by ending the fast, then you know, here in the north, we are facing more challenges than in the south. Every day here in the north, you hear a case of armed robbery and kidnappers have come, and all these bandits in our area, sir.
Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from?
I'm from Kano State, sir. I'm from Kano State, sir.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Mustafa, sir. Mustafa Ibrahim, sir.
Mustafa, my brother, honestly,
Yes,
I am so happy that you called. Do you know why? Because the youths in the north are the ones who are you're the most misunderstood. Just stay on the line. After they send me your number, I'll send you money for your phone line. I don't care. Listen, you guys are the most misunderstood, because the impression is that the north is having the people who are eating the money in the north. It doesn't get to you guys, and you guys are cut off from what is happening, but you suffer a lot. Now we need people like you. We need to hear people like you. We need to hear from you. See all the things you said now. You guys suffer. You're misunderstood. You are the ones that.
I'm a good truth. I'm a very truth. I can't have it.
Huh? Hello. Oh, okay. I hope you can still hear me. So what I'm trying to say is that all of the reasons, all of those things that you mentioned, that's why we need to protest. We need people like you you have to resist those your people in the north who eat the money. They eat the money. They want you to come and stand in front of their houses and get food from you during Salah. They encourage Amajiris. They make you guys look like you are morons, and you are not. So we need people like you that have woken up to continue You need people like you who have woken up to continue. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna cut you. I'm going to cut you, and you listen to me. Listen to me on YouTube. Okay. So the thing there is, I need people like you, Mustafa, to awaken the consciousness of other northern youths, to make us realize that you people have woken up. I see some of you who are protesting that Buhari must go because he is bringing a bad rap, a bad name for you northern youths. They know what is good for you, but they go there, they take the money, they eat it, and they lord themselves over you. There is a Fulani cabal that makes it look like everybody in the north is crazy, is a fool. No, there are indigenous tribes in northern Nigeria. They are the ones, not everybody eats the oil money. So you too are suffering like all of us. When we are protesting for you. When we are calling for a revolution now in the whole country, Showore cares about you too. So you must understand, you must stop. We know that you two are marginalized, but when you hear us talking about the north, you must not come against us. You must listen to us, and you must begin to join forces with us, because if na the rat wey dey for house dey show the rat wey dey for bush where they put the fish for house. Listen to me again. We need you northern youths, because na the house rat dey show the bush rat where they put the fish for house. If you people team up with us, if you people align with us, now you go show us how to bring down those people where they also make you people suffer. We got to be in this thing together. Now you have already answered the question yourself. You started by saying you don't know why we are protesting. Now we are telling you why we are protesting. So you got to rise up and join up with us so that we all will free ourselves. There's a lot of freeing to be done from every part of Nigeria. Go ahead, my brother.
Dr.
Yes, sir. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm calling from France.
Go ahead, sir. Bonjour.
Yeah, it's just that I want to reply that boy that called very soon. He said he's from Kano. That just call you.
Yes.
Because I know a lot of youth. I don't know what is their problem. I don't know what is their problem. That boy was just talking like a newborn baby.
Don't blame him.
What's the problem?
He's a newborn baby.
Yes, because what is happening now over Nigeria is something that we have been expecting for many years ago.
Praying for it.
Yes, we will pray for it. That's why God bring everything. We need revolution over Nigeria.
I will know.
Look at the government.
People are afraid of calling that word revolution because of envy, because of jealousy. I just call it what it is.
No.
Just call it what it is.
If Buhari even protest years ago, what are we saying? Why are we afraid about that? If somebody may sacrifice for we to believe, even the European we are living today, even France here, people sacrifice their life for them to be okay.
I know.
What are we saying? Showore is somebody that is just that he sacrificed about his life. They detain him for many months.
Lock him up.
Nobody care about his family. But he do everything about Nigeria for Nigeria to be okay. Why are we bastarding ourselves? What those people in the north? If they don't need the SAT, let divide Nigeria. The SAT you go, the north you go. Let them carry the SAT. Let them carry SAT go north. What's the problem?
I understand, my brother. Thank you very much for calling.
I'm from Benin. I'm a Benin boy. Edo State.
It's okay.
We don't need SAT.
I know.
Let the current SARS go north. If Buhari want to use, where Buhari Pikin either he dey Canada or he dey America or he dey London.
No, you know they Canada. No, you know they Canada. No, you know they Canada. If you dey Canada, haba, me I dey Canada too. So Buhari Pikin no dey Canada. You know if you call Canada, make it try.
Yes, I know. If they no dey Canada, I I know if they not take Canada, they will take London or America.
And London go
Those
to
people,
the London go
election, who their picking they contest for election. Their picking go there somewhere, they will not take them. Okay, Buhari, okay, retire the Burata, he not due for retire.
Let him retire the IG to show us that he's serious. Retire the IG now.
Do you know why? My brother, do you know why? Corruption.
Who are you deceiving? Listen, my brother. Listen, my brother. This guy, he thinks he go do us wash. You can't. As we dey talk, now Fulani people.
The corruption is not from the government.
I bet.
If we the youth, I praise the youth. I give the kudos for what they do. So
they don't wake up.
If I move to Nigeria, I will do what you pass your home.
Make I take other people call you. Yeah, make I take other people call.
I will do a lot of.
Make I take other people call you. Yeah.
I like it.
Make we take other people call you. Yeah. Make we take other people call.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. Tell us your name. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Can you talk now? Go ahead, talk.
Yeah, hello, Dr. Chidi. I will say good afternoon. I'm calling from London.
Good afternoon, sir. I hear that you people are the ones keeping Buhari children for London.
No, we don't even know their addresses, because if we know their address, they know they're going to move out the next day.
Go ahead, my brother.
We will hunt them down, and we were at the embassy a few days ago.
Yeah, big ups to you guys, man. You guys did well. That's what we're trying to do in Canada. You guys did well. Big ups to London. You guys brought the whole thing down. You guys did us proud.
Yeah, we harass them. Even if we find them on the streets, all those stupid politicians.
Yeah, sure.
They know that they have no rights. All those army and soldiers they take with them, and police they take with them in Nigeria, when they come to London, they have to walk alone on the streets.
If you see them, so give them some yam. Give them yam. Give them new yam.
So they are hiding. They are hiding themselves. They are hiding their children. They are moving addresses. But time is catching up, and I want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you to the Nigerian youth.
Yes,
for what they are doing in Nigeria at the moment. I am very inspired. I am very proud.
God bless Nigeria youth.
Let me rewind the clock. A little bit back to 1992, 1993, when I was a student at University of Benin back then. Yeah. MKO Abiola had just won the election. And then next thing, Babangida refused to hand over the power. They frustrated that. Oh, that was the best president.
I know. Best election in Nigeria. Yeah, God.
The best civilian president. Babangida frustrated him. I'm not insulting our youth, because I know a lot of us listening right now are probably around the age of 30 or 35 or maybe in their 20s. So by that time, they were probably about 5 years old or 7 years old. They wouldn't know what was going on. Yeah, but we saw it. We saw everything that was happening, and there was tension brewing, anger brewing. Abiola had to fly to London. London returned Abiola back to Nigeria. They encouraged him to go back to Nigeria to go and claim his presidency. And we all know the rest of the story.
Yep.
I even saw the picture of Sowore with Abiola, MKO Abiola. I believe you've seen that picture as well.
Yeah. So of course. He's been there, right? He's been there. You see, we are in support of Nigerian youth, but we are just trying to let them know that within them, all those people that are showing up at the protest, not everybody is for them. DSS, let me pause and thank every DSS person waiting in the house. All of una, we know say una dey there. I know your names, I know your number. My computer get as they show me. You see all of you people wey Loretta Onochie send. I know you. They see you. You guys are welcome. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, how did this man know that I'm here? Continue talking, my brother.
Yeah,
and then Babangida frustrated Abiola. And because the whole nation was getting angry, everybody saw that Abiola won by 58%. 58% margin, which is huge. Babangida.
Please, I need to cut you off. I need to cut you off. There's a call coming on the main line. Oh, sorry, it dropped. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Continue. But the call is going to cut you off. Just round up.
What did Babangida do next? He handed power to Shonekon. And then Shonekon lasted only a few months. And then another tyrant came, Sani Abacha. He took power from Shonekon. That is when Nigeria really went wild. And I was at Unibenda at that period. And we went out and we really, I would like to say I admire the peaceful protest that is going on now. This is how it should be. But back then, we went down, we were burning places.
I know, we have learned now. That's why I praise the Nigerian youth. They are doing fantastically well. We praise them. We like what they're doing.
Yeah, I really appreciate them. So this is the reason for my call. I want to thank the Nigerian youth. Let them keep up the energy. Never give up. Do not go and burn down places like we did. We burned down places back then, but please do not burn down places anymore.
Thank you very much.
Peacefully, please. Thank you.
One love. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, somebody was calling from Nigeria. I honestly wish they would call back again. As a Nigerian number calling, and if it was Mustafa that called all the way from northern Nigeria, go ahead, Mustafa, send me your if you send me your account number, I can send you something. Please, guys, let's keep supporting the people back home. People like Mustafa, what they need is understanding. They need education, because they were cut off from things like this. You'll be shocked how they try to brainwash these guys, how they try to shield them from what is happening, how they create a wrong narrative. That is not good. All right, and guys, we have a protest that we are planning for Saturday, and I am needed at the WhatsApp group where this is happening. So I need to get back to that WhatsApp group, and then I will come back to you guys. Okay, we have a lot of things that we're going to show you, but go to our channel and please subscribe. If you have not subscribed and click on the notification bell so that you will get updates. We are posting a lot of videos on our channel. We are updating the protests happening all over the place. If you want to support them, I put my number there. You can reach out to me, and I'll be able to send down something through my own channel. Listen well. I no follow for the main people where they organize the thing. I don't even know who they are, but we support our people where they go there to protest. I'm a member of the Revolution Now movement. All of us, they wear black. They go there on Saturday. We go all wear black. So if you send me money, I go give them to the people where they carry food, go meet people, where they carry drinks, go meet people, where they buy data, they give our people. They stream live video. If you know how much it costs to stream video for like 3 hours in Nigeria, you go know say those people need support. Whatever it is, anyhow I can support, I am supporting them. I and my wife, we are sending money. No be if we talk support, it could be like say we send money, cash to people every day. Where people come out and go, it is money. People are raising money all over the place. Raise money through anyhow, send money through Flutterwave. I think that one gets to the people where they organize. I don't know who they be, but on our own we dey send money. And if you want to send money to the people who are close to Shore, let me make I put it that way. The people who are close to Shore, people say me will be done day they far back now. We don't organize protests before now, so we already they organize. We already they go out every day. We they help people. We they go release people where they lock them up. So we already have a system that is working. If you want to help, you can help. Abuja, Lagos, everywhere we get our people. We are supporting. We are putting energy. The support from the side. Okay, this Nigerian number is calling again. I'll take him and I'll close. Hello, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon. My name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Hello, Emmanuel. Can you please raise your voice a little bit?
Okay, can it be much clearer now?
Yes, it is. It's better now. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Okay. I really want to acknowledge our youth for what they are doing, because they have been out there for some days now and they are making us proud. And I actually just want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to them. I want to urge them not to bow down, because this our government system is something else. They are really taking us for granted. They are always giving us false hope, because the system is already bad. So we need more ginger. We need more people to encourage us, people like you, so we could go out there and do more, so we could stand up for our rights, because that's what we believe right now. Because they always tell us the same story, the same thing all the time. So I love the good work they're doing. I've been following you for a while now, and I really want to say thank you for the good work, and thank you for your support. I'm so grateful for all the things.
Okay. All right, thank you so much, my brother. Thanks for calling in from Nigeria. You guys were so proud of you. Keep the faith, keep the fire burning. We are not there, but we will support any way we can. Just make sure that you're not distracted. You have people have infiltrated the protest. You have DSS there. You have military intelligence. You have bad police people. They are all mixing up with you, and they are selling you guys the bad message. They are telling you that the people who are in support of you are actually against you. That don't
we know that.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, please. Okay. Thank you so much for calling, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you. You're welcome, sir.
All right, bye. So guys, big ups to every Nigerian youth wherever you are. And let me tell you something, my Biafran brother, my Oduduwa brother, my Middle Belt brother, whoever you are, big respect to you. This does not change anything. We are just coming together to focus our energy. Every man there for his side. Everybody's holding their side very strong. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu yesterday was talking about this. He said, look, this is a revolution, and he is in support. Everybody's in support. So don't even let that division come inside us now. Just carry something, pluck your ear. Don't listen to the devil. None of us is our enemy. We are all in this thing together. We are forget that the enemy will not divide us now. We will fight until we bring them down, and then we will address our issues. That's what we've been saying right from time. Feel free to call Nigeria. If you call Nigeria, it no mean say you're no longer Biafran. You are still, you hold your side strongly. Even if you heard Nnamdi Kanu speaking yesterday, he was calling Nigeria freely, because Nigeria is the one we want the world to know that this now waiting we no want. We don't want things happening the way it's happening inside there. If they do what they are supposed to do, then the people of Biafra will be able to present their case clearly, and they will have a referendum, and whatever they want to do with their life, they do it. But the government right now is just purely wicked, and they will not allow any of those things happen. So let us all join our hands together and make sure that they do not break our ranks. All this our and all, let me address our SS brothers and our DSS brothers, and say una be investigative. So also coming to our show is part of your work, so we understand. The message that I want you to take back to your Oga at DSS headquarters, all of you from the presidency listening, go and tell Buhari to just kukuma resign. Just resign. You see all this, and before in this program I was giving you people expo. Didn't I give you expo? Did I not tell you that one day this will happen? So now it's happening. So So now you don't enter the results, the exam hall, sweat they rush you, you don't know wetin to write, because I know say before you be olodo and then I can't give you expo, then you know follow the expo. Now you dey inside the exam, sweat they rush you, go and tell your oga say he don't fail the exam ahead of time. So as you don't fail the exam ahead of time, make him just comot for the exam, say you don't fail already. Okay, make you just abandon the exam hall, just resign, then make we take care of our country. From all of us here in Toronto studios of Worship Media, on behalf of Dr. Erica, my name is Dr. Chidi, and from me to you, from here, is goodbye.